How you doing? How you doing today? Have y'all missed that?
It's been a minute.
It's been a long minute. There's a lot that's been going on.
A lot to talk about, lots needs to be said. Why we haven't posted, why we haven't done any videos. Like I said, a lot's been going on.
The last time we posted a video, it was snowing outside.
And now it's fall again.
And it's fall again.
The winter's right around the corner.
Yeah, we're not really sure what the future is kind of going to hold. But we thought that we should at least do a video so you guys can see that we're both still okay. Obviously, you guys probably see me more than Sir Charles because I have social media and he does not participate in social media. So
and we're just together today because we had said a long time ago some friends of ours are getting married. Well, the wedding's today, so we said we would be here, so we're together today for the wedding. But
so are you saying that we're not together at all?
I mean, we've been talking, but
we're not really sure what's gonna happen.
We sold our house.
Sold our house.
Got separate apartments. We live separately now.
Yeah, I think I had a few people post some comments just stating that our last video, the last few videos that we did, that they could tell that something
was wrong.
Something was not right between us, and there wasn't. We were at a very, very negative place, and a lot has happened. I feel that we should probably explain some things.
Yeah, but right now, in this video, we won't. I mean, we'll talk more about pretty much what happened, why certain situations happened, why we felt it was best to get our own separate apartments, because, like I say, once again, right now, at this time, we don't know if this will last or we're just going to remain friends or, if the marriage will work itself out. Right now, it's just the fact that
we're separated.
We're separated, living in separate apartments. Like I said, we'll have videos we'll show our apartments, and we'll talk about our own different journeys right now, what we're going through, what has gone on, what has transpired. We'll get into certain details about situations. Of course, in a way, we owe you some explanation because we did start videos and then we just stopped.
Yeah.
But of course, it's still our lives, so certain things we will keep just private, just because some things are just maybe too hurtful or just to go through right now until we figure what's going on with us, if it's going to last, or if this is the end of Miss Jen and I. It's been a long up and hill battle, up and down battle. Good times, bad times, happy, sad, but it's just, it came to a point where it was just too much.
It was, yeah. I think that we were always kind of thinking about selling the house at some point in time just because it was too big for just us.
Just us once the kids moved out. And of course, that was going to happen anyway, but at the same time. But now the kids have moved out and selling the house. We decided that, where we were in our marriage, it's just where it should have been. We should have been planning our future as far as things to do. The kids were gone, taking trips, living life and enjoying. And it was more negative, sad times than it should have been. The happy times should have been there and enjoying ourselves. And
I felt, at least on both parts, I feel, neither one of us are perfect, and I feel like we both did things that hurt the other person. And again, I agree with Charles that we you guys deserve an explanation. You guys still are our family, and we still love you guys so very much. Like, we talk about, you know, YouTube, and we talk about just where we started, and
You know,
everybody, like all of you. I feel like if it wasn't really for, you know, like during some of those times where we were, you know, trying to overcome our hurt and things like that, I feel like YouTube was an escape. Like, you
Right.
guys were our family, so we felt happy
right.
when we were doing videos and things like that, because we knew that you guys, you know, like, you guys are our family.
Man,
So
the comments were a lot. You know, they kind of lifted us up sometimes.
they did.
Knowing, and just to see, like, even now, that people are still asking about us and where we've been and what's
Every
going on.
day.
We miss you. And some people have even reached out and text messages calling that we were closer to. And even that right there means a lot, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
But it has, today, right now, it's been some months. We're talking. We still communicate. Trying to see if it's worth it to work us out or not. Again, you know, we're not perfect, and
No.
no one is. Man, everybody has their skeletons, or their stuff behind closed doors.
Demons.
So, you know, one thing I will say, because people always, you know, and once again, once you put your business out for the world to see, you're gonna have those people that try to judge you and make comments. That's fine, whatever. But don't judge me if you're, unless you're perfect, unless you haven't done anything wrong in your life, or in your relationship, marriage, girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, whatever. Unless you're perfect, don't say it. Don't try to judge us, or because this is our life.
For me, unless you are God, you can't judge.
Because He's the only one to judge me.
And I know that we may get some comments that
I don't care, but the ones that truly care about us and have been there to support us, that's what we care about.
Right.
But like I said, it has been a long road. It's been, you know, tears,
Fights,
lonely times. It's being together for so long, and then going.
And I haven't lived by myself in an apartment by myself 25 years, 20 some years. So, I've always had either, you know, someone there, or like my children, or, you know, I feel like okay, so here's my thing. I feel like if we're gonna explain things, I think that maybe we really just need to fully explain some things, if that's what we choose to do for future reference. Like, if we choose to still explain things on, you know, YouTube, that
one thing,
some things really need to discuss.
One thing I've thought about
over the years,
if we do these videos, of course I'll do my own, she'll do her own, explaining our different sides. Then we may do one together, you know. But like I said, again, I'm gonna talk about some things, let you guys know my part of it. You know, I'm not gonna like go in depth and, you know, all the way. I'm gonna explain some things and tell my side, because going through all we've been through these last few months, I have really seen the light and trying to change my life completely. Because at the end of the day, you know, the age we are and living life, I want to be happy, and I want to feel blessed as far as when it comes to our Lord and Savior. Doing the right thing for myself, you know, my future, us, as far as if we're together or not.
right?
Because, you know, one thing,
because we've been separated for 4 months. We've been separated for 4 months, as far as like living separately, but it was months even prior to that we were really struggling.
Right. We got into
really struggling.
just a routine. We go to work, come home, do our own things. We may sit and watch TV together, but there was no talk, no communication. And that's a big thing. If you all know, if your relationship, communication is a big thing.
Yeah.
We would just sit there and watch TV. Wouldn't really talk.
I know. Can you guys believe that? So that just lets you guys know that we are just as regular and normal as the next person. Like, we still go through things.
We're
so.
human. Human. You take the biggest stars, you see what you see on TV, but when that camera's turned off, their lives are totally different. Completely different.
But we thought we should just, get this video out there and let you guys kind of know what's going on a little bit. What do you guys think? Do we need to do some more videos to let you guys know exactly, how we feel? Is there any questions that you guys have for us that, make sure to comment below and, just kind of let us know what's going on with your guys' lives as well, because we truly do miss you guys, and we talk about, just all of our family, and, it's amazing that all of you still really just think about us. So
I've reached out, leaving comments on old videos.
But maybe we'll do like a Q&A. You guys, leave some questions if you guys want us to do another video, and maybe we can answer them that way as well.
Like I said, there may be videos that come, two separate videos of our own explaining certain things. But then again, once to say, after this, we don't know what it holds for Blended Chaos, as far as if we'll continue this journey on YouTube or if it's just going to be the end of it. But with that being said, man, we love you. We have to get into this wedding.
Definitely. So we're going to still do the last part of it, like routine. Don't forget to subscribe.
Notifications on.
Like.
Comment.
Definitely comment. Comment. Get us some questions.
Oh, I know the questions they want, but some.
Okay.
But we know what we need to explain to ourselves. So.
And you guys ready for the last part? Because I've really missed this part.
What's that?
Spear fingers!
Hey, what up, man? One thing I forgot to say before we exited last time.
We're finished with the wedding.
Right.
It was
phenomenal. One thing it reminded me about, going through the wedding was always keep God a part of your marriage. He has to be that third string, because if he's not, it's been proven that it's just not going to last. It's not going to work. You're going to think about doing things yourself, your own way, and not keeping God there in your marriage about, whatever it may be, the way you talk to your wife, infidelity, anything that deals with disrespecting your marriage, your wife, or your husband. If God's not there, it's not going to work. So God has to be that third string in a marriage to keep it, going, keep it true, and make it last.
Which we always knew that.
We knew that, but at the same time, got too comfortable living life, going through things with 5 kids, but and not taking time for ourselves and not keeping God a part of it. So I wanted to say that, because that was a big thing that, I thought about.
I mean, even though we did Sunday videos and,
but
there were we kind of stopped doing them for
because of reasons, not us not being who we really were. We're talking about certain things, and it just wasn't right. Because I feel like if I go to church and don't believe in a pastor, I don't want to be there. So how can we give the word on a Sunday video and not be true to ourselves? I mean, it's just not right. So, but I wanted to say that before, I just forgot about it. Keeping God a part of your marriage is one of the most important things you have to do to keep your marriage together.
Agreed.
So.
That was it.
But we will talk to you guys in the next videos. Well, we do separate videos.
Yeah.
Like I said, videos come after that, we just don't know for sure.